And welcome back to All Tonelico. And last time, remember, we just met Jack, who has a reason for joining us. And that reason is he has some business. So a favor for a favor, I believe. Ooh, a raven ring. It's a ring that only Ravatels can wear. Perfect as a little accessory. Would you tell me what next time I should be doing? Jerk. Anyway, we're going over here to our right. Or rather far south to the Cello Forest. So let's wipe out these wolves, shall we? These are the blue wolves. Let's take care of them quickly. Huh. My sword isn't hurting him at all. Damn. No wonder the villagers were having trouble with him. My gun's not as effective against them either. We better head back. They ran off too. You gotta chase them. Why? We just found out our weapons don't work on them. Oh, right. I can't believe there are monsters that can't be hurt by swords. The lower world is a scary place. This is the first time I've seen monsters like that too, but the lower world is full of dangerous creatures. We gotta go back to the village and come up with a plan. The end's a good place to start. Well, back to the village. And to the inn. Swords don't work on. Never seen that before. Looked like beating on them didn't hurt them at all. But my gun worked a little. Huh. Maybe fire attacks hurt them the most. Fire attacks? You know, attacks that are hot, like a fireball, my gun, or even a bomb. But by the look of it, I doubt you have any of those type of weapons. You're right, I don't. But if I put my heart in it, I know I can beat them to death with my sword. What are you, dense? I already told you that doesn't work. Well, you never know until you try. But you tried it earlier! If you can't hurt them, then I might as well fight them by myself. Besides, you only get in my way. Wait. It'll work if I put in all my fighting spirit. You're insane. Look, I don't know how to say this, but I don't think we should hang out anymore. Hey, wait a minute! From what I've heard, you're supposed to be a lot smarter than us. What? You've heard of me? What else have they told you about me? I mean, has someone told you about me? No, of course not. Who the hell knows both of us? Okay, look. I need to get my airship back. Otherwise, I'm screwed. If I can't beat them by force, please tell me what I can do. Have you ever heard of a technique called Grathmeld? If you can master this technique, you can make anything from bombs to medicine. Awesome, let's do it. Huh. So, do you know how to Grathmeld? Nope. Hold on. It's not as easy as you might think. I don't care how hard it is. I have to do this. Alright, listen. I'm not good enough to teach anyone. Oh, speaking of Grathmelding, Mr. Pokoima's in town. Really? Mr. Pokoima? You've never heard of Mr. Pokoima. He's the most famous Grathmeld master. They say that he can teach anyone to be a skilled melder. Really? Then we better go meet him. Where is he? Well, he's at the cafe at the top of the column. The top of the column. Damn. I hate going up there. Say, Liner, why don't you go by yourself? He moved up there with his grandchild not too long ago. They wanted a place with a view, so they opened up a store up there. But having a store up there can't be safe. I just can't understand that city girl. Wait, his grandchild... She's a young lady. Liner? Come on, let's go. What? You told me to go along. Look, I'll handle his grandkid. That way you can learn all his Grathmeld techniques without being disturbed. Oh, okay. The Tower Guardian Outdoor Market. Of course. So to the Tower Guardian. Blue wolves. Swords don't work. But I can defeat them. Welcome to the Tower Guardian. Oh, you're that city girl, right? Well, how'd you know that? Oh, I can tell a lot about a girl just by looking at her. Especially the pretty one. So what's your name? Oh, well, my name's Noelle. That has a nice ring to it. Like a seductive little spell. Oh my, you're making me blush. Hey, Liner, what are you doing? Yeah, don't just stand there. Go ask the old man to teach you how to Grathmeld. Oh, right. I heard that your grandfather is a famous melder. Is that true? Yes, I know he doesn't look like it, but he used to be world famous. Does he still teach his Grathmeld techniques? Yes, I think he loves them. He has a lot of free time on his hands now. One moment. I just noticed I did the same thing I did with Star Ocean. I left the scene for so long and basically like, oh crap. And if I looked at the game timer, like, oh, it'd be 2 hours. I wonder how that happened. I got carried away in a conversation. That's all I need to know. That's all you need to know. I got carried away in a conversation, and oh boy, the fun never stops. The fun never stops. Yes, I think he loves it. He has a lot of free time on his hands now. Why don't you ask him yourself? Okay, I'll do that. Jackie left your party. For a time. Excuse me, Grandpa. Would you please teach me how to Grathmeld? Grathmeld! Yes, Grathmeld. Yes, of course. I'll teach you as much as you desire. I have a 1-year course, 5-year course, 10-year course, or a 1-day course. Which one do you want? The 1-day course, please. Aww. Alright, I'll teach you for 1 day. We'll go through this quickly, so try to keep up. First, you'll learn what Grathmelding is. The simplest definition is that it's a technique for creating new things or mixing other various things. Crafting. Is that simple enough for you to understand? Yeah, in other games it's called crafting. By mixing things with the Grathmeld technique, we can create anything from bombs to medicine. I'll tell you how to do it. I'll give you step-by-step directions this time. First, I'll teach you where to go to Grathmeld. You can only Grathmeld at an inn or in a camp. You can use a camp by pressing the X button at a save point shown here. Select Grathmeld from the menu at an inn or in a camp. We'll practice by making a healy sheet. It's what a recipe card looks like. You can buy them at the store or find some lying around. Since we're just practicing, I have one for you. Here, take this one. So there's a first recipe card. Once you have a recipe card, the item on the card is added to the Grathmeld list. Now let's start practicing. First, you must select the item you wish to make. At this time, you want the healy seed, so pick this one and press the X. Press X to Grathmeld, yes. Press X to Grathmeld. I would like to press X to do other things. And then drink your ingredients. If you need ingredients, defeat enemies or buy them to be able to make your own item. When you see a Grathmeld crystal as a material, you have to decide which crystal you want to use. The quality value of the Grathmeld crystal has a tremendous effect on the item's quality. The higher quality of an item, the better results you'll get from using it. So, if I were to use this, let's see. Now that you have selected your materials, choose how many you want to make. And that's all that's left to create the item. Go ahead and try it. And we made a healy seed. Yes, good job. You just made a healy seed. There's some items which can be bought at shops after you create them ones. Now here's your homework assignment. Homework? Yes, Grathmeld training is all based on practice. Have you ever seen Thousand Arms, son? No. What's that? Never mind. Your homework is to make a missile. A missile. You'll need a red stone and a Grathmeld crystal. I already have some for you. A red stone and a Grathmeld crystal. 10% song and crit. Receive the recipe card for a missile. You can only Grathmeld in places where you can concentrate, such as an inn or a camp. Go stand in to make it. And I'll give you a special graduation present. If you don't know what to do, feel free to come back as often as you like. Grathmeld tutorial been added. No, I'm good. So, to the end. We have our homework is to make a missile. Oh, if I were to look at the... Oh. Haven't been that long. Okay. Just been a minute and 50. Or an hour. Anyway. Yes. I'd like to know if Grathmelding is allowed in this... Of course it is. Is there an inn that doesn't allow Grathmelding? I don't know. Grathmelding is essential to our quality of life. It's welcome at all inns. The lower world is amazing. Is this your first time Grathmelding? Well, yeah, I guess it is. Alright, then let me explain a little about it. From now on, Grathmeld will appear on the menu of an inn or a camp. Select it from the menu to Grathmeld. Why don't you try it now? I want to make a missile. I should use the redstone. Use one of these. How many should I make? Just one. It's done! I can make a missile. I made one missile. So there you go. You make one missile. Just to prove, oh yeah, this is how you Grathmeld. As long as you have the materials, you can pull it off. Oh great, you finally made it! How's it? Did I do a good job? Oh, you passed the test! Congratulations, you're now a melder. You can use this technique with any item. If you're patient enough, you'll be able to make any complicated item. Alright, so where's my present? Oh, I almost forgot. Noel! Noel!
Yes, Grandpa, what is it?
I give you my precious grandchild, Noel. Huh?
What?
No way!
Grandpa!
It's a joke. You young people have no sense of humor these days. I don't think anybody has a sense of humor these days.
So now what?
Give it to him.
That means you're now a licensed Grathmelder. Congratulations! Please wait here. Ta-da! Here's your prize! Congratulations!
10 blue stones, 10 red stones. Stones? An important basic material for Grathmelding. Seriously, have you ever seen down arms? What?
Please keep practicing.
I can't believe he really learned Grathmelding so quickly. So, she said he was smart. I guess this is what she meant. Who said that? See, someone did tell you about me. Who else told you about me? I am not Yuri Lord. What? I mean, stop being so paranoid. Nobody told me anything. But if you have a missile, you have a better shot at winning that battle. I'm expecting good things from you. Oh. By the way, how'd it go? Huh? What are you talking about? You know, with that girl, what was her name? Noel? Just forget about her. Ah, she dumped you. Shut up! Yeah, that's too bad. Let's just go back to Cello Forest. And Jack has rejoined just because of that. Just in case, I'm gonna make a few more. I should use one of these. And I'll make 3. No, 4. I need to organize the items I just made. So you can either mix old and new items, sell them off as new or old. So now I have 5 missiles. So the same thing here, we're going to... Oh, no, we're not. Well, now we're go figure. Not even worried about it, but still. So let's just go back out there. Back to the Cello Forest. Okay. Figure now I can select items, huh? Finally, a level up. Really, right on the save point. New enemy. Falcon Hawk. That's a critical. This is where we can get a seed of Phoebes. That one item, that one enemy right there gives out a seed of Phoebes. 5 white stones. Truth be told, I actually saw somebody dressed as Orica in a bath towel at one of the anime expos I've been to some time back. I forgot which year. It might have been 17. And this is before I even knew of the game. Finally getting a break. I'm telling you, it's been like raining almost all day. So Jack levels as well. A stray dog. Ooh! 2 shots? I'm gonna beat that blue wolf so badly, I can't believe I was dumped. Well, no more encounters. Alright, are you ready? I'm always ready. Great. Now let's go over this again. You can only hurt these guys with fire attacks. My gun works against them because it has a fire attack, but your sword is useless. Try using the missile on them. War Phantoms, that's what they're called. And no level. And we got a new item, juicy meat. 3 of them. Alright, we did it! Yeah, now I can get my airship back. Let's go back to Viola Forest. Let's get that item first before we do that. A running wind. Okay, running wind. 10% base damage as additional wind damage. Of course. Well, it does help if you clear out the dungeon, because as you can tell, that's basically how you deal with all that you're dealing it within the forest or any kind of area. Now, the only person that reminded me of this game was Ryu. Because he has played this before, and I have seen a bit of a walkthrough of it, but, you know, I decided not to spoil myself, so I just go through the game on my own volition.
Mission complete ってね。
Getting different kind of stones. Feels so much better knowing that I'm getting back to some old normalcy.
Mission complete ってね。
I beat those blue wolves just like I promised. You did? Is that true? Yep. If you don't believe him, go to Cello Forest and check for yourself. I did what you told me, so give me back my airship. Oh, yes, of course. Alright, that's one less thing to worry about. You saved us. Tembo only works for money, so it's hard for our poor village like ours to rely on them. But it wasn't always like that. Temba used to be a company for the common folk. Kind of remind me of how the Yakuza were. Because basically they were never like what normally you would see them being portrayed as. But they would normally just, as you would see in the Yakuza series, that is what Kiryu really was doing. What Yakuza used to do. Basically, they provided a service for the people in the community. I don't know what happened to him. Great. Sorry, I don't mean to complain to you. We're grateful for what you've done. We'll do anything to help you.
Great. Then can you fix my airship?
Airship, I'm sorry, we don't have any high-tech engineers in Karu. In a big city, yes, you can probably find someone at Airport City Nemo who can fix it.
Airport City Nemo?
Go through the Cello Forest. Airport City Nemo is just on the other side. It is the biggest city in the lower world. They say it's unattainable. They say the unattainable is unknown at Nemo.
Really? Thanks!
Anyway, our village is poor, so we can't give you much, but please take this.
A Grathmelding crystal. Kind of defensive. Are you sure? You want me to keep this?
Yes, I don't mind. You can leave your airship here. We shall watch over it until you can repair it.
Thank you. That's a great help.
Well, everything's going well.
Hey, Jack, didn't you say you were going back to Nemo?
Yeah, now I can finally go back.
Can I really find anything I need there?
Oh yeah, it's like the capital of the little worlds. You only limit it yourself.
Okay.
So, shall we go?
Sure. I might even find some information about the crystal.
Alright, we gotta head through Cello Forest to get to Nemo.
So I think for the most part what I'm going to do is find me a safe spot. Use said safe spot. And rest. I meant to save. After the resting. So what I'm going to do is drop a save like so. In number 4. And when we come back, I'll most likely be in the Cello Forest, clearing that out once again, and pretty much be at our safe spot to where we can continue the adventure. So stay tuned, more of Tonelico right after this. Thanks for watching.